Tim, can I push you? Yeah, you can, mate. Okay. Kom proberen, kerel. Is goed. Ben jij Nederlander? Jup.
Sorry, Michael, I got hit from the side.
It's okay.
You did the same shit last race I was with you too. Come on, dude. You fucking suck.
My bad, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't even know I was on your bumper, honestly.
Yeah, you don't need to do it, but you did it the last fucking race I was with you, dude. Come on.
Huh? What are you even talking about?
I raced with you yesterday. You were constantly bullying me when I was on the outside, and you were constantly getting the dude ahead of you loose in the corner because you can't stop fucking pushing, dude.
I never raced with you.
Yes, you did. You were the 4 car yesterday. I remember it.
Actually, the only time I raced yesterday, I was number 3. So yeah.
I would go back and check, man. But I'm 100% sure with you. Same car and same team.
Hold your line too. I do.
not an ounce of talent in this lobby, dude. Holy shit.
Guys can't hold the line the whole race until when it comes to the end.
Come on. I can't even say good race, honestly. I mean, I'm happy I won, but that was kind of disgraceful. A lot of these races have been that way, but that was very Ricky Street Stocks. I mean, a lot of that stuff just didn't need to happen.
Who the hell was that, man? Fucking hell.
I believe that was it looked like maybe the 2 car. I don't know specifically, but like that was crazy.
I don't know. I was holding it right in the middle, and I was getting hit from the outside and the inside, both at the same time. So I don't know what the frig.
I know that 2 car is having a terrible time holding its line, and I believe that they spun the leader twice.
Yeah, he hit I was behind him, and they spun that car, and then when they did that, I went to the middle, and the guy on the outside kept hitting me, and then the guy on the inside ultimately caused that crash. So we caused 2 crashes on the last lap.
This is why I thank the good Lord, because the devil was definitely out of there today. Good run out here for our Levi Garrett team. We survived. We've been on the bad in a lot of these, and for once we're not. But this easily could have been anybody in here.
Yeah, keep believing that, mate. Have a good next race, man.
For sure, keep believing that, because I'm watching the replay.
Took me out in the first fucking lap, assholes.
Yeah, Michael, he took out 3 people by pushing in the corner just this race. Last race I was with him, he was constantly dooring me when I was on the outside because he can't hold a fucking line, dude. It's insane.
Which guy you mean?
The 2, Shane.
Maybe it's because you can't handle it. Maybe it's because you can't take the pushes. Because I get pushed in the turns all the time, I'm perfectly fine. I push my friends on the turn all the time, and they can take it.
That's not the issue. The issue is you're going back and forth on a bumper and spinning us. If you were pushing normally, like just lightly tapping, we'd be fine. You're like going down low on our left side bumper and going back up, and it's lifting the tires behind us.
Look, everybody knows that somebody's trying to help you and somebody's trying to wreck you. I mean, no, we're not really trying to help each other. We're just trying to help ourselves in a sense. But, like, you know, if you're pushing somebody because it's going to help get you to the front, you know it, right? And if you get them loose, you let off of it because you're not trying to wreck them. You're trying to hit them square, right? But if you're not trying to help them, you're trying to wreck them, you don't listen to what they say. You stay on them. You keep pushing them in the corners, just like what you did, and you caused multiple wrecks.
Man, Shane, sounds like you got a reputation. I think everybody's going to be looking for you now in every race and spinning you out or giving you a hard time just because you're a jerk. Learn not to be a jerk.
Don't worry, when we go to Langley, they won't even be able to touch me. I'll be lapping all of them.
That's cap.
What kind of logic is that, right? You're saying that the cars that, like, you know, that are mad at you, you're going to be lapping. Obviously, you're going to be passing them multiple times if they're real slow.
I mean, I'm just good. I mean, what can I say? I'm just probably one of the fastest in here. I mean, it's a super speedway, so it's all about luck.
Bro, you don't sound good. You just sound silly. Like, what kind of logic is that? Like, the slowest car in the field could wreck you at Langley if they wanted to. Right? Like, what are you talking about? Like, you're not William Byron, right? You're not even that Talon Smith guy. That guy wins a lot of races. He pretty much retired, but look at his stats. This guy's only lost, like, maybe 150 races, and he's got, like, 700 wins.
Well, I've also only been on iRacing for, 5 months, so, you know.
Yeah, well, this guy was a rookie, and he did that.
Shane, the only reason you'd lap anybody is because you've taken them all out, just so you know.
Yeah, nobody's impressed when you wreck them for the win. Anybody could wreck somebody and win the race. It's not a skill set.
Alright, whatever. I just can't take this. I get blamed. That last wreck was not my fault. I hope you know that. I mean...
Shane, were you at fault, dude? Just admit it.
I don't know, man. I don't know how you can look at the replay and objectively come away with, like, you know, not giving an apology as opposed to coming off so, like, you know, full of bravado and, like, you know, kind of coming off abrasive.
Alright, well, I just want to say that last wreck, you can see from the backstretch I get doored by the 88. I go into the yellow, or I come back up, I hold my line, and then the 88 gets loose. He comes down and dumps me, okay? I mean, I don't know how else you can see that. I mean, it's pretty clear.
What about the other two wrecks? Like, you've been involved in multiple incidents this race, man. Like, what about the others?
You know what? I'll take blame for them, but I just didn't know. Because usually when you push someone, you get a contact warning, and I never got that. I didn't know, honestly.
Well, if you're on the bumper for long enough, it doesn't give you multiple. It only gives you one, as long as you're holding up to them.
As long as they don't wreck, you'll keep a 0x. But as soon as they wreck, you'll get a 2 to a 4x or so.
I mean, I only had a 1x, but, I mean, I just, honestly, it's just kind of hard to tell, you know, because we all run different body styles, and obviously the older cars, they're easier to dump because the rear end's smaller.
That really isn't true. I mean, honestly, like, I don't know if, like, you know, you're being serious or not, but I mean, if, like, you know, you're really a rookie and you want to, like, you know, improve, you know, honestly, I would recommend not getting into people in the corners, you know, because unless they agree to it, because just because you can push doesn't mean the person in front of you can handle a push. You don't know if they can, especially if you're not hitting them square, you know. It's the loosest part of the track when you're in the apex of the corner, and if you're hitting somebody there, it's going to cause problems.
Yeah, Jay, he left, dude. I guess he couldn't take the reality. What I don't get, though, is how he's complaining about bodies and stuff, but no one else is spinning each other, so it's just him.